Thank you so much for asking this question, and for a lot of you who are asking me how my observation went, I really appreciate you, so thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so cute that you even remember and that you want to hear about it, so I will tell you about it. This was my formal lesson. So when you do a formal lesson in the New York City Department of Education, the DOE, you do a pre-observation, like meeting. So I have to meet with my assistant principal, talk about my lesson, what I'm thinking about, what I want to do. I did a Wit and Wisdom reading and writing lesson. If you don't know what Wit and Wisdom is, it's a brand new curriculum that we're using in District 2 of Manhattan. I don't know if all schools are using it like religiously, but I do know that my school is using it and implementing it, and we are doing the new curriculum. So it's new and it's different for me. It's actually like the 4th year in a row that I'm learning something new again, which is funny, but it keeps my brain moving, I think, so it's good. I had to do a pre-observation with my AP. We talked about my lesson, what I'm gonna do. She gave me some tips, and then I do the lesson. So that's when I sent, was that video. A truck outside. So I do the lesson. My AP got to come in. I think it went really well. We were talking about key details on the main topic, which is really, it's kind of tough for kindergartners. So it's really cool to see like how their brains work and how they're picking up all this information. If you don't know a lot about Wit and Wisdom, it's a curriculum that's really based in research and background knowledge. So it really supports students in their background knowledge. There's like a key part of reading and writing is to be able to have the knowledge. You need prior knowledge in order to access different types of tools in reading and writing. So as a literacy specialist and future literacy coach, I really do appreciate that the Wit and Wisdom is based on New York State standards and their developmental stages. It's based on being able to provide all children with background knowledge that they can all access the information and the learning. And it's based on actual research. Like there's research that goes into this of why it works and how it works. So I do really appreciate that side of it. It's like I'm learning a whole new curriculum, so it's a little bit tricky. One thing I will say on like, not like so much the negative side, but like the other side that maybe could be improved is that the lessons are long, especially for kindergarteners. Like my lessons range from 65 minutes to 90 minutes is how it's written in the book. Obviously, I don't do it like that because I have to cut some things. If my students are understanding these text-dependent questions, I move on. I'm not going to ask all the text-dependent questions because they act as like more of a scaffold. So I just continue on. So I cut my lessons so that they're not that long because that's not developmentally appropriate. But for lessons that are like those lessons that say that this part's supposed to take 55 minutes, this part's supposed to take 25 minutes, like that is very long for kindergartners. So using your teacher judgment and your expertise to cut it back is really helpful and beneficial in this situation, especially with the new curriculum. Because when I first saw that and I saw the time frame for each lesson, I was like, how am I gonna do math? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do social emotional? How am I gonna do my morning meeting? Like, how am I gonna do all these other pivotal things that are necessary for 5-year-olds in their development, not only academically, but like in life, socially. Like they need so many different skills that I wanna be able to teach them and provide to them. And I do think the curriculum is helping them a lot with like reading and writing.